What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battle video. And in today's video, we are going to be using our Dragalge that we just transferred over from Pokemon Home. It has adaptability, and the idea is to set up Trick Room and to use Toxapex with Acid Spray and adaptability to inflict grievous damage to our enemies. We're going to be battling Sam. They have a Tornadus, Therian, a Kyogre, or Shifu, and a Moongus, and Fluttermane, and Miraidon. Alright, so we're going to lead off with Rapska and a Alolan Raichu, mainly because I'm hoping for Miraidon to come out. Now, what I really feel like I should do, but as I've talked to Omar and Wonka and several other people, no one wants to grind for 50 Terra Shards. No one does. And if I could just get 50, Fairy Terra Shards, that would be great. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go for Trick Room. And oh no, I don't think I'm faster than the Kyogre. I mean, I'm pretty fast, but I'm pretty fast. I'm pretty fast. I'm confident. I gotta be confident. I'm pretty fast. All I can do is pray that I'm faster than the Tornadus. I'm gonna be so mad if I'm not faster than a Tornadus and I just wasted Terra for nothing. Is he tearing the Kyogre? Okay. Oh, that's gonna hit like a truck. That's gonna hit like a truck. And he goes for Tailwind, so I'm not faster. That's gonna hit like a truck. And he goes for Water Spout. This isn't bad. Yeah, this isn't bad. This isn't bad. This isn't bad. We do lose the Raichu, and that does suck to lose my Terra. That really does suck to lose my Terra like that, but it's not the worst. It's not the worst. Alright, so we do have the Trick Room up. And I'm gonna bring in Lumineon. I think Lumineon has Storm Drain, so we can just go for an extra sensory into the Tornadus. And I'm gonna go for a substitute. I don't think he can do anything to really hurt me. His best bet is to just switch out the Tornadus right now. He doesn't. Well, we get the Tornadus with a extra sensory. Hopefully we get a flinch. Is he still gonna go for a substitute? He does go for a Water Spout, but we have Storm Drain, so that boosts our special attack. Of course, we're gonna lose the Rapska, but that's okay. But that does inflict so much damage. Does the substitute last? No, the substitute faded. I didn't even need to do that. Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine with this. Alright. Alright, so we still got about 4 more turns of Trick Room, and I think I'm gonna go for Sludge Bomb into Kyogre. And I'm gonna go for Ice Beam into Tornadus. There's no way you stay in on this. There's no way you stay in on this. I hope you know that your Water Spouts are only gonna make me stronger. He withdrew the Kyogre, that's smart. Probably into Miraidon, okay. But why though? Like, I don't understand. You do get that you're still in Trick Room, right? You do understand this is how Trick Room works. Adaptability plus Life Orb does a lot of damage. Then we get the Ice Beam after the special attack boost. That's gonna take out the Tornadus. I think the only Pokemon we really gotta watch out for is the Amoonguss. We just gotta watch out for the Amoonguss. I don't want that thing to come out because I'm not faster. Oh, that move is out. Okay. Okay. We double into the Miraidon. Yeah, we double into the Miraidon. If we miss and we hit the Amoonguss with Rage Powder, then okay, we KO the Amoonguss, I believe. He doesn't. And we're faster. That's wild. I didn't think we would be faster. We do KO the Miraidon. I'm expecting us to be Sport. He goes for Seed Bomb. Into Lumineon. What are you doing? You're selling. Do we get a freeze? No, we don't get the freeze. Alright. Tailwind petered out. Okay, that's why. Duh, yeah, Tailwind. Alright, now we can expect to be hit with Seed Bomb. He goes for Flutter Mane. I think we Sludge Bomb. Here. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go for Sludge Bomb. I have no reason not to. How much power does this do? 90, 85. I'd rather go for 90 with the chance to poison. And we're gonna go for... I'd say I want to go for Whirlpool. Yeah, I want to go for Whirlpool in the Flutter Mane. That's crazy, we're still faster. And we do get the poison. I'm just wondering why we're not being Spored. He goes for a Seed Bomb into Lumineon. You know, if he went for Spore, this would be a whole different fight. He goes for Shadow Ball. We can eat that. Yeah, Dragalge's pretty beefy. And we still have Trick Room, I believe. Oh, that poison's doing damage. No, we don't have Trick Room. Okay, we're in a rough spot, aren't we? Alright, we're gonna send in Volcanion, and I think it's just it. I can go for Surf, probably. We have Water Absorb, so we'll be fine. We'll be healing ourselves. But I want to go for Heat Wave. I think I can pick up a double KO with Heat Wave. Oh, he has a Kyogre in the back. No, actually, that doesn't matter. I don't think we care about that. He gets the crit on Dragalge, but Dragalge did a lot. Now what matters is, can we hit the double Heat Wave? We do, and we pick up the double KO. Okay, this is nice. I like this. I think the problem is, though, I'm gonna be fighting Kyogre, and yeah, I don't know. I don't think I have anything that can kill Kyogre. I mean, I have Steam Eruption, I guess. And he sends out Urshifu. Dark type? Urshifu Dark. Oh, it is. Oh, boy. Well, aren't we in a pickle? I mean, I'm just gonna go for Baneful Bunker, and I'm just gonna go for... I want to go for a Scald. I want to go for a Steam Eruption. Steam Eruption is just Scald on steroids. That's what it is. We're gonna go for a Baneful Bunker to protect ourselves from the Urshifu, but it has Unseen Fist, so do we get that poison status on it, though? We don't. We are protected from the Water Spout, which is good, and we do have Water Absorb, so we are healed. And Steam Eruption should kill Dark type Urshifu, or give it a burn. We do get the burn. Okay, that's good. That is really good. I think he's gonna die to burn next turn. I'm gonna go for a Recover, and I think we're gonna go for a... I want to go for a Steam Eruption in Kyogre, because I do not like the power of those Water Spouts. And honestly, since Water Spout's all it's got and we got Water Absorb, if we could just take out the Urshifu and it just becomes a 1v1 against Kyogre, we're good. We're good. I think what really matters here is, can we live a Wicked Blow? Yeah, we can. Okay. He goes for Ice Beam. We do miss the Steam Eruption, but that doesn't really matter because we do get the Recover. And the Dark type Urshifu is going to faint to burn. So then it's really just going to be me versus the Kyogre. Oh, he doesn't. Okay. I don't like that. I mean, Acid Spray, and I'm still going to go for Steam Eruption. The Urshifu is not a problem at this point. Now that it's burned, it's literally just not a problem. The damage it's doing is negligible. And I think we double resist the Ice Beam, so that's just great. And we get a burn on the Kyogre. That's insane. We do get the Acid Spray, so we are going to harshly drop its special defense. Urshifu is going to faint to burn. Finally. I mean, thank God for the burn, though, because like if it wasn't for the burn, we'd be in a really rough predicament, I believe. Because like Urshifu full power with no burn, with Wicked Blow, that's doing a lot of damage. No matter what, it's doing a lot of damage. But with that burn, he really can't do anything. He goes for Origin Pulse. We have Water Absorb. He's getting desperate. Toxapex avoided it. We hit another Steam Eruption. And that's going to be enough to take out the Kyogre. Oh my god, that's insane. Like, I just literally put this team together this morning. I didn't think he was going to do this. I am so sorry, Sam. And you know what's ironic? I didn't have Volcanion on the team when I made it this morning, but I told myself, you know what? A lot of the time I don't use legendary Pokemon, and I would just like to use one. So having Volcanion on the team fits really well. It fits really well. It was supposed to be like a whole like rain team, but it's focusing pretty well. It's focusing pretty well in Trick Room without the rain. The fact that he brought a Kyogre just kind of helped. I didn't really like the Tornadus. I didn't like the fact that I couldn't outspeed it, but honestly, I was really hoping to bring in the Alolan Raichu on the Miraidon so we could potentially hit a Thunderbolt on the Tornadus, or maybe I'm gonna probably teach it Nuzzle or give it Terra Blast and give it a Fairy Terra type, so that way it is gonna be a Miraidon counter. It would be a really niche Miraidon counter, and I would love to use that. But if you guys like this video, subscribe, comment what you liked about the team. Volcanion with Water Absorb is just such a hard counter to Kyogre, and then that Water Fire typing just resists Ice Beam and Ice type moves so much. And I think I got really lucky though. For the most part, I got really lucky that Amoonguss didn't have Spore. I was honestly trying to play around it because I was thinking it was going to go for Rage Powder to redirect all of my attacks, but it just kept going for Seed Bomb, and it's just like, okay, you take out Lumineon. I mean, Lumineon is pathetic. I love Lumineon, don't get me wrong, but it's not that good. Storm Drain is a really good ability, so Storm Drain and Water Absorb really are useful for going up against Kyogre. So just having both of those Pokemon on the team was really good. The Storm Drain just kind of helped me KO the Tornadus. Unfortunately, we didn't get enough special attack boost to be able to do significant damage to the Amoonguss. And honestly, instead of substituting, I could have went for like Aqua Ring and gave myself some type of health recovery at the end of every turn, and I probably would have been able to keep it in on the Amoonguss. But I mean, coulda, woulda, shoulda. It's a good team. I like it. I have another team where I'm gonna be using Cleavor in Trick Room with Choice Banded Stone Axe. That's actually a pretty fun team that I really want to use. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.